her sister married Joe Foreman. When her sister married Joe Foreman, they had a baby, and during childbirth her sister died, and her parents insisted that she marry Joe and raise the child.
Wow.
And so she wanted to be a nun, Frances, and she was never happy.
I'm sure not.
And so after she married Joe, and she had 2 more boys and girl, Aunt Vic. And when my dad was 6 years old, which would have been like 1906 or something. Well, wait a minute. He was born in 15, so 1921. She went back to Nuremberg, back to Germany, because she was just not happy in America. He was, because he became a coal miner, and he was a coal miner in Germany. So she went back there, and then she found, see, at that time, the Kaiser was gearing up for World War I. And so what happened was, she saw that, and everything had changed. They had, like, governmentalized, nationalized everything, and the store, everything was not the same. So she took her kids and was glad to come back to America. Joe Foreman, her husband, when he left, he never wanted to go back because he was drafted, and we have a picture of him as he was in the army for the Kaiser Wilhelm I. And there's a picture of him with Big Bertha. Big Bertha was a great big cannon that the German army used in World War I. And he's standing there with it. He was on the cannon brigade. And when he saw that they were actually going to go to war, which they were, he and his wife, he took them over to America as fast as he could to get out of that. He did not want to be a part of Kaiser Wilhelm's war.
So Grandma Frances and Joe Foreman were born. They were born in Nuremberg.
She was, yes.
And what? How do you spell her last name?
Novak, Novak.
Okay, she was born to the merchant owners.
Yes.
So that merchant owner's name that had a store in Nuremberg was Novak.
Right.
Isn't Novak Polish?
Well, that part of Germany was Poland. I just have a book about the history of Poland.
Yeah.
And they had gentry running that country. And if a country invaded them, they would agree with the gentry, and they would take over that country. And the gentry agreed, and then just go on like normal. And then Russia came over and took part of Poland, and they just agreed with them. And then Slovaks came up. And so, to tell the truth, Poland has a very different history. And at one time, Poland, that part of Germany was Poland.
I see.
You know that map in